the water incident started in January of this year, and initially, we arrive in the legislature with snow, and I thought that I may have knocked snow off a tree that hung over my car, and it ended up in my bag, and I didn't really think too much of it. And then it happened again, and I made sure that when I got out of my car, I was paying attention to whether or not any snow got knocked in there. And I hung up the bag, and I came out. And it usually happened between 9 and noon, and sometimes later in the day. And it was wet. And then, it was clear. This was not a mistake. It was intentional. And I didn't know who was doing it or why. And it made for really uncomfortable days up there. I remember walking around the hallways, and even in my committee room, looking at my fellow legislators, and it was like I was looking for a tell. You know what I mean by a tell? A poker player has a tell, a tick that gives him away. And I remember watching and waiting for that, and I didn't see it. And it got to the point where it was awkward. I mean, I was looking at them, waiting for something, and then, I just stopped going to the lunchroom, and I would stay in the committee room, and I'd go into the House chamber, and I'd look around, and it was miserable. It was just a miserable time, and that lasted for about 6 weeks. And I was racking my brains thinking, who would do this and why? And then I turned the question around a little bit to myself, and I said, well, who's treating me like crap? And there was only one person, and that was Representative Morrissey. And she would say things that were just mean. One of her favorites was we would be in proximity to one another, and we'd be in the lunch line or at an ice cream social where there were other legislators around, or near the elevator, because she had hip replacements, and I've got neuropathy in my feet and bad knees. And anyway, she'd be in proximity, and she would say, "What is that smell?" and then recoil from me. It was embarrassing and humiliating, and it was deliberate. There was no question about it. She intended to make me miserable, and it worked.
So this is a Vermont legislator making a comment to another Vermont legislator, something you might hear in a 4th grade classroom, right? I mean,
yes.
Plus the water.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, the whole thing is just astonishing. Are you not just sort of like your head blown and saying, this actually happened?
I am. I was talking with a very good friend of mine over the last several days, and I told her that, there are times when I'm able to just sort of distance myself from it, and then it'll sneak up on me, and it's like I've been slapped in the face, and I have to say to myself, this really happened. I'm not imagining this. This happened, and I'm still incredulous, gobsmacked that it really did happen.
I wasn't sure if you were going to be sort of smiling about this or angry about this. It seems pretty clear you're angry.
I have to say I'm sad, I'm disappointed. When I was making the recordings, the camera only recorded at 5-minute intervals. So at the end of the day, I would go and I'd watch 5 minutes carefully, and didn't see anything. And then the next day, I smoke, and I was outside the building and was having a cigarette and scrolling through another video, and then I saw her. And it was her. It was no mistake, but I suspected it was. But I did not have absolute confirmation that it was her. And when I saw it, I just felt sad, and I said out loud to myself, there's no good that's going to come of this. None.
She's apologized. She said, I've given my sincere apology to Jim directly and publicly to be working towards resolution and restoration through our legislative process. It was conduct most unbecoming of my position as a representative and as a human, and is not reflective of my 28 years of service and civility. Do you forgive her?
I want to believe, and I said on the House floor, that I believe in her sincerity. I want to.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider.
And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.